Okay, here we are with chapter 2 of Chaos Reigns. I counted, we have 5 battles here, so this might be a little bit more longer than chapter 1, which I still haven't found a name for. I'm still bulk recording these. Today, it is Sunday, and I said I would start posting again, and I have learned that Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite doesn't have chapters like MK and Injustice do, unfortunately. Which, really, really, really fucking sucks, by the way. I would just like to, bring that out now, just saying. That really sucks. So I'm either going to be doing it in 55-minute increments, or... there are ways that I could organize it, but that would require me to constantly be looking at the NVC wiki, which I guess is what we're going to be doing. Possibly, or I might just do 55-minute videos for each of them. It's around 3 to 2 hours, give or take. IGN says 3, the wiki says 2. I'm going to go with the wiki, because the wiki's more knowledgeable. Anyways, enough yapping, let's get to it.
How was I fooled by your lies?
An excellent question, Cyrax.
Kuai Liang, I have no words. In my heart, I doubted this mission, but in the rush to prove myself,
That's no excuse.
Cyrax drops her gaze.
No, it is not. There can only be one punishment.
She drops to one knee and bows her head. Glaring, Scorpion shifts his stance. His right hand reaches for a sword on his back. He grips its handle. Behind him, the dark-haired Harumi lays a gentle hand over his. Scorpion's expression immediately softens as he meets her eyes.
Please, Kuai Liang. She was deceived. Give her mercy. Your gift to me on our wedding day.
She gives a soft smile. Scorpion releases his grip on the sword.
As you wish. But no, you are not forgiven. This day has seen too much Shirairyu blood.
Cyrax remains on one knee and nods. As Scorpion glares at her, Raiden approaches with Kenshi.
The Lin Kuei retreat. We've turned them away.
Thank you, Raiden. And also to the Shaolin. I am sorry to have entangled you in my family's squabble. Detain Bihan and Sector. We will deal with them upon our return to the compound.
Respectfully, no. Their crimes are not only against you, but against Earthrealm and Outworld. Their fate lies in the hands of Lord Liu Kang and Empress Melina.
In the throne room of Sundo's palace, Sector and Sub-Zero kneel with their hands bound.
Spare their lives? Are you mad?
I agree. They must answer for aiding Shao's rebellion. And of course, I leave their punishment to you. But killing them will neither restore Sindel, nor ease your loss.
But it will give me great pleasure.
Kitana walks up.
Empress, please.
When Shao's rebellion ended, and he was imprisoned, my advisors also urged mercy, to smother the seditious fire he'd lit. But it stayed, smoldering among his followers. And when Shao escaped from his cell, it reignited. Now, my sister's armies are stretched to their limits.
And as always, Earthrealm's might is at your disposal to help deal with Shao's threat. What I ask in return is that together, we try to break the cycle of violence as partners in peace.
Liu Kang gestures to Sub-Zero and Sector.
What's this?
Across the throne room, swirling pink light forms a portal. Several pairs of booted feet step through. Chaos versions of Giras, Raiden, Kenshi, and others glare with glowing orange eyes. Their skin is heavily scarred, and all are clad in red, blue, and gold.
Interlopers from yet another timeline.
Yes. But whose?
As the newcomers snarl, a severed head flies from the portal. Blood spurts from the neck stump. When it rolls to a stop, Titan Havoc's mutilated face stares from a full metal helmet. Heavy boots approach the head. Titan Havoc's body reaches down and secures his own head back on with a smile.
Havoc.
The cleric of chaos is a keeper of time. This day will not end well.
How can it not? I finally meet the man who inspired my life's work. Thank you, Lord Liu Kang.
Spare me the theatrics, Havoc. Explain.
I fought against you at the pyramid, alongside Titan Shang Tsung. He came to my timeline and sought my aid. Until then, I'd no inkling other timelines existed, let alone that they could be made to fight.
That is why you are here. To pit my timeline against yours in combat.
Yours, mine, all timelines. You cannot imagine the chaos.
Can I presume the next death you seek is mine?
That comes later. For now, I only need him.
He jabs a finger at Giras. Behind Titan Havoc, Chaos Kenshi and another man, Chaos Takeda, step forward. They extend metal gauntlets, and glowing tendrils shoot forth to wrap around Giras's arms. The other fighters from Titan Havoc's timeline charge. Liu Kang dodges two wielding clubs. Kung Lao leaps and spin kicks another.
We are finished if Geras is abducted. We must break free.
Sub-Zero freezes and shatters his handcuffs.
The odds are not in our favor. We are Ungari, Chameleon. We won't fail.
Tanya stands with a silver-haired woman, Chameleon. As Sub-Zero charges the invaders, Sector eyes her.
Better to let real warriors handle this.
Sub-Zero fires an ice ball at Chaos Giras. Tanya batters him with her section staff. Chaos Giras parries both, but loses ground when Sub-Zero freezes his hands together. Nearby, Chameleon twirls her staff to smack a Chaos Quan Chi. She receives several hard blows from her attackers. Sector decloaks and knocks one aside.
You and Sub-Zero won't earn the Empress's mercy. What's it? Your mind doesn't change.
We are not fighting for her mercy. We are fighting for our lives.
I was wrong. Okay, so her chapter does not bleed into That's my fault. Anyways, let's just. I vaguely remember this one being a test of endurance. I do like Sector more than I like Silax, though. It's mainly because of the tough stream of this. Okay, damn.
Open your change disguise. Hold R1 button. Post move. Close. Fan blazer. Right button. Special moves tab. Special communal moves tab. Communal moves. Change disguise. Hold R1 button. Post move. Damage. Not click. Special moves. Enhanced. Unguided rocket. Sidewinder. Down button. Close sidewinder. Down button. Mid sidewinder. Very far sidewinder. Anti-air sidewinder. Enhanced guided sidewinder. Air. Burst grenade. Air. Close burst grenade. Air. Far burst grenade. Air. Enhanced burst. Flamethrower. Left button. Right button. Triangle button. Damage. 80 point. Enhanced flamethrower. Left button. Flamethrower. Left button. Right button. Triangle button.
Oh no.
The attacker jabs
That's my fault.
with 3 strikes, then knocks them away with an elbow to the
Oh,
head.
hopefully that doesn't cost me.
Victim through a portal. They reappear above, and Quan Chi smashes their lumbar.
Okay. Yeah, take that.
So much for chaos magic.
What's your grab? There you go. I couldn't find her teleport though. Ow. Nope, come here. Yeah, die.
You have no business here.
More Umgadi charge in, but an airborne Natara sprays them with blood. One throws a spear through her wing, and she collides with a chandelier. Chaos Raiden electrifies the floor.
My sisters!
That would be foolish and unnecessary.
Sector stops Chameleon, then unfolds her gun arms to open fire. Chaos Raiden blocks the bullets, then blasts them both out of the throne room. More Chaos minions set upon Sector and Chameleon. Chaos Raiden pulls his compatriots to their feet.
Deal with them.
Chameleon finishes a minion with a sweep kick, then looks at Sector.
Your weapons need work. They were defeated easily.
They saved your sisters, did they not? Time for them to finish the job.
Alright. Oh no. Not Baraka. Okay, I said Baraka. Come here, Ching Sung. What, they like to do some of the heavy-rated stuff? Especially for MK9. Ow, oh, holy fuck. It's kicking my ass. This is gonna be hard. Come on, no. Ah, shit. Okay. That's not good. Yep. Okay, I missed that.
Secretary Mac having lost near soldiers was blessed a showbreak. They took her life immediately. Rematch.
Crap, okay. Especially made Sim, we're only on the second fight, okay. Okay, she has something. No, I can't tell who to. Crap. Woohoo!
Lord Havoc mages.
Yes. Yeah, I think. Oh, nope.
Now, have you had enough?
You are a good fighter.
It is not just you Umgadi who train from birth. My parents raised me to be Lin Kuei. My skills are their legacy.
Palace's hanging gardens glimmer in the night. Chameleon Chameleon and Sector fight through more minions. Inside, Giras is still immobilized by the magic tendrils.
With me!
Kung Lao and Raiden follow Liu Kang, but Titan Havoc lands in front of them. Liu Kang fires the dragon's tail burst of flame. Kung Lao and Raiden attempt to follow up, but Titan Havoc knocks them away. He rips off his own head, spraying blood as he smacks down each of his 3 attackers. He reattaches it with a twisting motion.
His skills, they're unnatural.
How do we fight them? Trust your training and each other to endure and survive.
They all rejoin the fight. Nearby, Chameleon picks up her staff and winds up a throw. Chaos Giras spots her. He immobilizes Chameleon with a time stop, then begins pushing a support pillar towards her. Sector destroys the pillar with missiles just as Chameleon is free.
Now do you appreciate the armor?
If only you had built it for a more noble purpose.
Whatever its intended purpose, it now serves Lord Havoc's. You will fight and die for his amusement. Rejoice. Embrace the chaos. Fight.
I'm good. Okay, let's do this. Oh shit, ow, 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 fuck. That hurt, come here. Yeah, you're done. Burn. Shit. No.
Embrace chaos. I will embrace victory.
Fight.
Damn right. Ow. Ow. Fuck. Fuck. Okay. This is our 3rd fight. Yeah, we got 2 more after this. Holy shit.
Fight.
Alright, come on. Okay, maybe not. Ow. Okay, that's Sandburst. Not doing so well. Yeah, you can burn.
Liu Kang dodges club strikes from Titan Havoc.
He is ours, Lord Havoc.
Giras's captors drag him toward the portal. Liu Kang rolls to avoid Titan Havoc's heavy spiked club. He manages to grab a hold of it. Liu Kang throws the club airborne, taking both of Titan Havoc's arms with it. Titan Havoc positions himself to reattach them, then knocks Liu Kang away.
When I return, there will be anarchy.
Titan Havoc shoulders the club, then follows Giras as he is dragged through the portal.
They will not escape.
Sector unfolds her gun arms, but Sub-Zero charges in, obstructing her view. The portal swallows him up.
Beyond! No!
Sector retracts her faceplate and stares in dismay. In a starry void of orange and purple light, dark stone ruins twist through one another like gnarled tree branches. Long chains and broken rocks float between them. Along one crumbling stone path, Sub-Zero strides forward. He faces down Titan Havoc and his minions, who are lit by glowing orange crystals.
I hope you are fond of chaos.
Back in the throne room, Liu Kang and the Earthrealm fighters slowly get to their feet. Debris litters the white and gold architecture. Chameleon helps Tanya up. Empress Melina storms in, wearing her ornate magenta robes.
Tanya, detain her!
She points to Sector, who scowls as Tanya grabs her wrists. More Umgadi surround them, pointing their spears. Kitana touches Melina's arm.
Empress, perhaps she has earned mercy. She aided us in combat.
Only because we faced a common foe. She was complicit in Mother's death. She deserves no mercy.
She may not, Empress. But we will need her aid in the current crisis. We should take the time to discuss.
As you wish.
Liu Kang and Kitana trail Melina out of the throne room. Tanya and the other Umgadi escort the now handcuffed Sector behind them. In a dim stone corridor, the Chaos Kenshi and Takeda glance downward as they drag someone along the floor. Firelight flickers in a wrought iron chandelier overhead. The Chaos attackers trudge onward, dragging a barely conscious Sub-Zero by his arms. Along one side of the corridor, corpses of several different versions of Geras are heaped in a pile. Sub-Zero's eyes widen. In a small chamber ahead, the living Geras dangles from his chained wrists. Several black tubes hang from an iron apparatus, twisting into red syringes along his back. Another tube snakes from the ceiling, and Chaos Geras inserts it into Geras's shoulder muscle. Sub-Zero's captors tie him to a metal braking wheel, then rotate it so that he hangs upside down. Titan Havoc walks up as the wheel begins to rise.
He is a gifted fighter. He will do well in the arena. No, for him, I have other plans. To pass the time while I infuse my Kamidogu with Geras' time crystals. What are Kamidogu? You don't know. See for yourself.
Stones glow around the chamber's edge.
They are powerful, ancient relics. When used together, they can remake this timeline's reality. My genius was discerning that they could also shape the reality of other timelines.
A red stone's light flickers out.
If first infused with their time crystals.
He has brains to go with his brawn.
Shouldn't you have captured Liu Kang? Why capture Geras?
Because he is the only being who has lived in all prior timelines. Which means the time crystals within him contain the building blocks of all current timelines. Once my Kamidogu are infused with them, I will have the power to remake all timelines as I see fit.
Condemning us all to anarchy.
Not condemned. Elevated. Perfected. As you will be, once I'm finished.
More of the prehensile syringes snake toward Sub-Zero's eyes. In Sundo's palace, Melina examines a map on the wall of her chambers.
This new Havoc is different from ours. The one who helped Xiao's rebellion. He doesn't want freedom. He wants to burn everything down. Smashing timelines together so he can watch them fight?
Our Havoc is less crazed because I recrafted his destiny when I restarted time. Meeting Titan Havoc proves it was wise I did.
First that Shang Tsung, now this Havoc? Will the threats from these Titans never cease? Tell me, how do we escape this crisis?
We must rescue Geras before Havoc takes from him what he needs.
I will dispatch several legions. Kitana
Your
will...
Majesty, they are needed here. Shao's escape, his renewed rebellion leave Outworld vulnerable. Similarly, I cannot go, as my absence would leave the timeline vulnerable.
Which is why you believe we need Sector.
As Lin Kuei, she and Cyrax are trained for this type of mission. and they have the benefit of being with us here. I can send them immediately, under Scorpion's command.
I want neither's help. I will go alone.
That would be unwise. Do not doubt Cyrax's need to make amends. And do not doubt Sector's hatred of Havoc's chaos, or her longing for Sub-Zero's safe return. Neither will betray us.
Scorpion walks with Cyrax.
Trust Sector. Are you sure?
No. I am also not sure I trust you. But Liu Kang is right. We must act.
Down the hall, a now unbound Sector is escorted by Umgadi. She halts before Scorpion, her eyes narrowed.
You understand the terms of your release?
Retrieving Geras is our priority. Rescuing Bihan
is secondary. We save him only if the mission is not put at risk.
That was made clear.
Do not forget.
He jabs a finger towards Sector.
Move! Liu Kang is waiting.
He marches off. Cyrax follows, but Sector pauses for a moment. Her face draws into a snarl before the faceplate of her helmet folds over it. In the crumbling ruins of Titan Havoc's dimension, a fiery portal appears. Scorpion, Cyrax, and Sector step out of it. All three look around as the warm glow of the portal disappears. Rickety wooden structures are haphazardly built into the stone ruins. Overhead, a night sky with swirling green auras provides little light. It washes over the grimy stonework.
I have never seen the like.
Cyrax touches a stream of water as it runs upward.
Nor have I.
She examines her fingertips.
No distractions. Either of you.
Sector crosses her arms, then looks pointedly at Cyrax.
He scolds me like some new initiate? Calm yourself. We cannot save our timeline if we fight among ourselves.
When this crisis ends, we settle our differences.
They walk after Scorpion, passing several ruffians in the streets.
Obey no rules.
In a market stall, a Shokan butchers a giant pillbug. Another reads from two booklets where he stands on a pulpit.
Is right. All that your body craves is holy. From the time you were born, Order's minions have poisoned your
Another Shokan waves his hands near a pink crystal ball. Scorpion wanders to a stall with ceremonial masks and examines an ornate gold one.
How to think. Let Lord Havoc cleanse you with his chaos.
Dozens of refugees mill about the market in dull clothing. Cyrax looks up as a giant snail waves its eye tentacles toward her. Its rider holds the reins loosely. She approaches Scorpion with a frustrated wave.
It is madness. We must find Geras in this.
She motions loosely toward the market. Nearby, a soldier in an olive-drab uniform dashes between stalls. He wears an M1 helmet and aviator sunglasses and glances over his shoulder as he flees. The soldier knocks aside a gambling table and several onlookers, sending coins flying. 3 minions pursue him. When one minion grabs him from behind, he rears back and uses it as leverage to kick a second. The soldier spots a Chaos reptile in red robes, and he flees in the opposite direction. A Chaos Ermac catches him off guard with a punch to the jaw. He struggles to rise. Chaos Ermac and Reptile tie the soldier's hands behind his back and escort him toward a Chaos Baraka.
We know you lead those who resist us. Lord Havoc wants their names.
Quit beating your gums. He's getting nothing from me.
Once he breaks the cryo monster, you will be next.
Name: Jonathan Cage. Rank: Lieutenant Colonel. Serial number: Piss off.
He strikes Cage on the cheek, then punches his gut.
If he leads a resistance, perhaps he knows where to find Geras. And the cryomancer that Tarkatan mentioned, it must be Bihan.
I concur.
As Chaos Baraka whips out his arm blades, Sector knocks him aside with a spinning hook kick. She helps Lieutenant Colonel Cage to his feet, and he headbutts another minion behind her. Sector sears off Cage's bindings with a small wrist laser.
Welcome to the party, baby doll. What's your name?
Call me Sector.
I'll call you anytime you want.
Nearby, Chaos Baraka holds out his blades.
I love a broad that can fight.
That was a lot. Also, fucking hell, the Kamidogu. It's so inconsistent with the Kamidogu. In Midway, they were like orbs with the realm's emblems in them, and were used to seal off the Great One, or yeah. And in that one, Shao. Basically, every major villain was being somewhat controlled by the Great One to reform so it could come back together because the Elder God sealed it away by using the Kamidogu. In NetherRealm's original timeline, they were daggers that Havoc used for powerful blood magic, and the MKX comic was the only time they really show up. And then in this one, they can rebuild the fucking timelines? What the hell? I mean, I guess there's a use for it. But okay. At least they give a reason why Liu Kang can't show up. Alright, come on. Yeah, take that. We got one more battle after this one. Also, nice to see a brand new Johnny Cage. Stuff like this version of Johnny Cage, Titan Havoc.
Are all foes here so inept?
Sorry, just gonna pause for a second. Like I was saying, and I'm probably gonna reiterate this a few times throughout the thing, characters like Jonathan Cage, Empress, Tanya, Emperor Rain, and Titan Havoc all should have been their own separate characters. Since we don't have variations, it makes sense for major characters like this to be their own. Just like how I think Titan Katana probably could have fit this bill as well, even though she barely does anything. These are all separate characters with different basic gameplay, different fatalities and such. I guess you would say about any major Chaos character in this thing should have been their own separate character with their own separate fighting styles and such, since MK's allergic to using the variation system, which would have fit this even if there was more than just 3 variations. Even though there really doesn't have to be. The basic variation, your new MK1 character, the other one being the one you play in Chapter 15 that has their own story and stuff, own movesets and other things, and then a Chaos version, so everybody has 3, just like an MKX to keep it simple. And I get not every character has a major Chaos version, but just the grunt Chaos versions would have been enough. But anyways, I just wanted to finish that thought.
I like your grit. You've ruined me for the girls back home.
Less flirting, more fighting.
A burst of green energy knocks Cage back. Sector turns to see the Chaos Ermac.
We seek chaos. You defend order. It will be destroyed.
This is our last fight before we meet, I believe the next character is, Rain. So I have no idea exactly when I'm gonna end this one. But this is one of our longer ones. After playing the story mode, and it being about 20 minutes, this 30-minute one is definitely, or this over 30-minute one is definitely longer than I originally thought. Oh shit, okay. Yes, oh no. Boom. I definitely like Sector better than Cyrax in this game, but I guess that shouldn't be surprising. I've always liked Sector's gameplay above Cyrax. Oh shit! Ooh, ow. Okay. You're getting a bit touchy here. You need to burn. Yeah, here, take that.
Lin Kuei don't die easily.
The Chaos Reptile transforms into his lizard form.
What in blue blazes?
Cage lifts his shades as the Chaos Reptile charges and latches onto Sector's arm. Cage punches his groin.
Oh, shit. This is some bad business.
Unfazed, the Chaos Reptile tackles Cage, snapping at his face. Sector knees Chaos Reptile aside. He transforms back into human form.
Never seen a Zaterran?
Is that what the hell he is?
Lord Havoc wants you captured. Your choice if it is dead or alive.
Fight!
Oh shit! I guess we got more fights. This is what I was thinking about when I said we got a gauntlet. I'm pretty sure this is like this one fight after another after another. Wonder if this is gonna be as long as what's his name? Raiden's story chapter, which is like the longest part of the entire game so far.
The Terrans never impressed me.
Fight!
That's hurtful, but alright. Yep, come here. Ooh, okay. Okay, out. Yep, no more.
The attacker jabs the victim with
shit, okay.
and knocks them away with an elbow to the head. Reptile's tail ensnares his victim to ragdoll them around. He then crushes their chest in his maw.
No, you're done.
I choose to be on my way.
Are you hurt?
Not a scratch.
Allow me to salute your tailor. That is a hell of a fine suit.
Cage snaps off a salute.
Lieutenant Colonel Jonathan Cage, U.S. Army, 44th Infantry. One moment I was fighting Hitler in France. The next, I was here, fighting some asshole named Havoc.
We have a Johnny Cage where we come from. Though the two of you have little in common.
6 months ago, I'd have been gobsmacked by that. But now, I realize I'm weird. A dime a dozen. This mashed up worlds thing has got my brain foobar.
Fuba?
Cage lowers his shades to raise an eyebrow.
Lieutenant Colonel, what happened?
A man in purple robes appears.
At ease, friends. He's with me.
Resume. Cross button confirm. Up and down button. Navigate.
Okay, I figured this is where we're gonna end it since Rain has shown up in. I believe we play as Rain. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I wasn't sure if we played as Tanya first and then Rain, but I remember we played as Rain first, then Tanya, then Noob. With I think Tanya and Rain having some of the longest chapters in the entire game. I think possibly even longer than Raiden, but we're gonna have to see on that. Anyways, until next time.